There is a really fast way for beginners to earn 15 gold bars and purchase the first role in Red Dead Online. And it will take only a little more than 1 hour, which is really great because usually it takes from 8 to 12 hours for beginners to grind that amount of gold. So step by step solo friendly guide on how to earn first 15 gold bars really fast in Red Dead Online. Step 1. After completing or skipping tutorial, when you will appear in a free roam, go to your social club account on Rockstar's website and enable two-step verification. It still grants 10 gold bars when you're doing it for the first time, but it might take up to 72 real-life hours for this bonus to be delivered. By the way, if you don't want to set up two-step verification for some reason, don't worry, this method works for you as well, it will just take a little longer. Step 2. If you skip the tutorial, after picking up letters from a mailbox at your camp, go to the nearest stables and take your free horse. There are a few choices, for example, in a riding category you can take Kentucky Saddler, either gray or black. Also pick a free saddle, for example this one, and maybe buy some hay to feed your horse. And don't forget to open weapon wheel, choose ability loadout, and claim your free Dead Eye ability card. The best choice here is painted black, just don't forget to equip it. Step 3. Go to Rhodes and talk to Anthony Foreman. If you are too far from Rhodes and don't want to spend your only money on a fast travel, you can open menu, online, then go to locations and choose Lemoyne. No matter where you will spawn, it will be much closer to ride from there or much cheaper to fast travel. Since you're visiting him for the first time, there will be a long unskippable cutscene and then free roam mission will begin. Just go to the stagecoach, kill the guards, capture the target alive and lose the wanted level by simply hiding somewhere in a forest. Or in the field, like here. Anyway, go to the delivery point, but don't deliver target just yet. Wait until there will be 8, 5, 4 or 2 minutes left on the timer. It's because amount of money, gold and experience that players are earning for most activities in Red Dead Online is based on a time spent. More time, higher payout. Maximum amount of gold per minute players are earning by completing missions in exactly 6, 9 or 12 minutes, and maximum amount of money per minute for completing missions in 10 minutes exactly. While waiting, maybe complete some daily challenges. You can find the list of daily challenges here in the left menu, or just collect herbs and flowers. There are a lot of them in that area. It will grant you a lot of additional gold. Later you will see why. Anyway, after delivering the target, preparation stage will be over and we are moving to the real gold making method. Step 4. Go to Saint Denis right here, to this yellow area. Watch an unskippable cutscene to unlock blood money content. Since you will be nearby anyway, visit doctor's office and sell all the herbs that you've collected. Then return to Anthony Foreman, but keep in mind that now there will be 2 possible locations for him. In Rhodes, the one we already visited, or in Saint Denis right here, so check your map. Talk to Anthony, choose blood money missions, and launch the first mission called Stagecoach Stick Up. Unlike some other blood money missions, it will be available at any time of the day. You will appear close to Braithwaite Manor, but don't go to the marked area immediately because it will start a visible timer. There are 2 timers in this mission. Invisible, 20 minutes, in which you should reach the marked area or mission will end, and visible timer, another 20 minutes, which starts when you reach that area. So ride a little bit to the east to avoid activating the second visible timer. Open your map, find Heartlands and place a mark around letter N, a little below the letter N actually, because there will be our first random encounter that grants a treasure map. And yes, players can find such random encounters in a free roam as well, but in the public lobbies they will not spawn too often, and Blood Money mission creates a solo lobby. Plus, remember that we are getting paid for the time spent in a mission, so while we will be looking for a random encounter, we will get additional payment for the mission itself. Now just right there, and if everything is fine on your minimap, you will see a white dot indicating that there is a random encounter, Treasure Hunter. There are 2 types of treasure hunters in Red Dead Online. Some will attack you when you will approach, and some will just offer you to buy a treasure map for $5. In both cases, you can simply kill and loot treasure hunter to receive a treasure map. Sometimes treasure map will fall on the ground near the treasure hunter, so look around as well. By the way, if for some reason there will be no treasure hunter, travel a little bit to the north and check this tree. There might be a lantern and a map on that tree. It's another random encounter that we're looking for. There are other possible locations where you can find the treasure map. They can be found in Red Dead Online's interactive map, link will be in the description. Just choose random encounters and mark treasure hunter and treasure map on the tree. But during my tests in this mission, I was always finding at least one of these two encounters here. However, random encounter might not spawn if there is another random encounter nearby, for example a camp that bandits are attacking, or a fame seeker NPC, or even Madame Nazar. For some reason she counts as a random encounter, and if she will be in a Hotlands that day, these random encounters might not spawn. Also, picking up a map activates a 72 real-life hour cooldown on that specific random encounter, like treasure hunter for example. Not on the specific location, but on all locations of this encounter. So if it not appears for you, maybe it's because of this cooldown. Actually, there are ways to avoid this cooldown. Depending on the platform, players after picking up the map should either shut down the application or disconnect from the internet. But for this method is completely unnecessary. If you set up two-step verification, you will have 15 gold bars without any glitches. Anyway, after picking up the map, just return and complete the mission. Kill enemies in this area, find the clue, attack the stagecoach, pick up the bag with Capitale and deliver it. By the way, if you're a beginner, it means that your horse will be running out of stamina all the time since it has only first bonding level, but you can steal a stagecoach and drive that to delivery point. It's relatively fast, and horses they are never running out of stamina. Try to complete the mission in exactly 12, 15 or 20 minutes exactly after the mission started. After returning to the free roam, switch lobby to skip the cooldown on stagecoach stick up mission. Then go to Anthony Foreman and start this mission again. Repeat the process of searching for random encounters, but this time, if in a previous mission you found a treasure hunter, search for treasure maps on the trees. Because treasure hunter will be on cooldown, it will not appear. And obviously, if previously you found a treasure map, search for treasure hunters. But from my experience, in this particular mission, treasure hunter will always spawn first, simply because you are getting to that location from the southern side. Anyway, I was always finding treasure map here or here, but if you will be unlucky, go check the other spots again using Red Dead Online's interactive map. After picking up the map, quickly return and complete the mission, and we are moving to the step 5. Find the treasure map in your bag, read it, and then go and collect the treasure. To find the treasure chest, just ride around this yellow area and activate Eagle Eye time to time. And also there will be a controller vibration when you will get close to the treasure. And again, on Red Dead Online's interactive map, you can choose specific treasure map and it will show you all the possible locations for the chest. Rewards in the treasure chests are random, but on average you will be finding around 1.3 gold bar and more than $100. So after picking up 2 treasures, you should have something around 4 gold bars. I had a little more because I found almost 2 gold bars in the first treasure chest. Anyway, we are moving to the next step. You can actually make this one in any stranger mission or blood money mission, doesn't matter, but I will be making it in a stagecoach stick up again because it gives you 2 timers, 20 minutes each. Just like in the previous steps, when the mission will begin, start your own timer, but this time instead of going for random encounters, just start collecting herbs that are growing around. Your goal is to collect 100 herbs, less if you already sold some to doctor in the previous steps. You can check how many herbs you already sold to the doctor by opening menu, choosing progress, then awards, finding trade category, and there will be an award, which we are trying to complete now. On low levels, players can carry only 10 herbs of each type, but it's not a problem because there are a lot of different herbs growing nearby. Just go around this area and collect them all. It will take around 15 minutes to collect 100 flowers and then just go and finish the mission. After that, go to Saint Denis and sell herbs to the doctor. Then reset the award for selling 100 herbs. It will grant you 0.4 gold bars. After resetting the award, I personally had more than 5 gold bars, so only had to wait for 10 gold bars for setting up 2-step verification to purchase the first roll, and as you can see, it took less than 2 hours, actually around 1 hour and a half, to go from 0 to 5 gold bars. But if you will not have 5 gold bars yet because of finding less gold in the treasure chests for example, or don't want to wait for a 2-step verification reward, or maybe don't want to set up 2-step verification at all, here is an additional step that will help you to earn a lot of gold relatively fast. Go to Madame Nazar. If you haven't visited her yet and you don't have a collector role, she should be visible on the map. But again, you always can find her with help of interactive Red Dead Online's map. After long unskippable cutscene, return to Madame Nazar and buy all the herbs that she is selling. You don't need to purchase collector role to do that. Not counting Valerian root that we don't need, she's selling 12 different herbs, so you will need $120 to purchase them all, but you should have around $400 from treasure chests, mission payouts and selling herbs to the doctor. Then go to doctor in Valentine or Saint-Denis, which one is closer to today's Madame Nazar location, and sell these herbs. Just don't forget to reset a word every time after selling 100 herbs exactly. Basically, by doing so, you will be converting money, $75, for 0.4 gold bars and another 1000 experience points. Keep in mind that it's possible to reset this award only 10 times. But anyway, since you will receive a lot of experience for doing so, you will reach level 10 really fast and will receive another treasure map on your mailbox. Find that treasure, maybe grind a little bit more, and you will have 10 gold bars, which sometimes will be enough to purchase a role with a discount, because every month there is a different discounts in Red Dead Online, and quite often there will be a 5 gold bar discount on a collector, trader or bounty hunter role, so you will be able to purchase it for 10 gold bars only. If not, you will have to level up, earn some gold in missions and find the treasure on level 15 as well. But anyway, when you will have enough gold to purchase the first role, you should choose between collector and bounty hunter. Collector is great for players who like traveling and exploring, and bounty hunter is for players who like shooting. It earns less money and experience, but completing missions will grant you gold bars. In any way, I suggest you to go and check the video with tips for all the roles in Red Dead Online that you can see on your screen now. There you will find 100 really useful tips. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.